Good morning, welcome to a morning review on Friday the 24th of April. This is Kim Watson speaking for Easy Trader. Okay, so looking at the let's start off looking in the right order and have a look at the euro dollar first. And as you can see here, we yesterday managed a really quite nice bullish engulfing candle, closing above the highs of the previous day and coming back up, testing the prior highs here. Now, if we manage to break these prior highs, eventually we could actually end up running into the daily 50, which it seems like I've been talking about for, well, around about a month, it seems, of good parts of it. So there is a chance we could break up and push up towards that level. The current situation is we're just seeing a little bit of a retrace on this 4-hourly time frame. We could come back off a little bit further towards its daily pivot, which is sitting below us there. Just need a few more pips down to there, about 22 pips more down to that sort of area. It could either come back to there, find a bit of support a bit lower into the 34,500 to sort of combine there. But we have got this sort of nice upward curve towards the 200. The 50 is almost like a straight line coming up here. And the 21 is just finding a bit of support off that. Has been finding support off that, although, as I say, it could just roll through that a little bit back down towards that daily pivot. But a break of the highs of this trend line here, well, I would be looking for certainly yesterday's highs and maybe beyond towards the 108.90 sort of area. So that would correspond with that daily 50 there. Okay, so that's how we look at the moment. Now, obviously there's an if and but. The but, of course, is that we currently have the Eurogroup meeting starting today, and it may be that the Greek situation is high on the agenda. What we're going to see from this, goodness knows, and we could see quite a bit of volatility. One would expect that there'll be no resolution today of the situation, which there hasn't been resolution for months now, a year or two. So it could just be carrying on almost as usual. Certainly, I'm just reading here the Italian financial minister suggesting there'll be no definitive results on Greece at today's meeting. Well, probably no shock or surprise there. So the euro may not have the well, I say it could have volatility anyway. So it'd be nice if there was some sort of resolution or something mentioned, but we'll see. But we may have to wait until the afternoon for that sort of thing. Looking at the pound dollar, and we ended up with a hanging man sitting here at the moment, but if it breaks the highs, it could eventually again push up higher towards the 100 MA, the daily 100 MA. It has managed to hold its ground up in this sort of area before. It had, every time it had broken the 1.5 area, it almost pulled in. Now we had a close above that on Wednesday. Thursday we've seen it hold on to that area and close above the daily 50. This could push up some more yet. So despite I'm hearing rumours that a broker suggested it should be sold, as ever, we're seeing that news treated with the contempt it deserves, and the pound has continued to rally here. Short term then on the AUDUSD, it's just sort of broken a bit of a trend I've got here, although really looking at possible purchasing if it breaks that yesterday's highs, pushing up towards that 150.98 area, which shouldn't be too far away. Actually it's 150.180, so it's quite a long way away actually, but we're heading certainly up towards that 100 moving average. Okay, let's look at dollar yen. So for dollar yen, we've got well, it's been strengthening yesterday, strengthened today, pushing on further at the moment to the downside here. It's just coming across and just tested its 4-hourly 34. Still got the 50 pointing south, so to me we could see continuation in this vein, and probably just as we may see some continuation with the euro and the pound to the upside, we could see the yen coming to the downside here. A little bit less clear in terms, I mean, it has missed its daily pivot. Any rallies back to that would be interesting, possibly, but for now, maybe looking towards that S1 and the prior lows that sort of sat there around that sort of region. Not much else to say on the yen. Okay, looking at the Aussie dollar, and we've seen a decent shove up here again. Looking if we can break these prior highs there. It's just sort of before we look at that, let's just look at the dailies. Again, ended up positive here. Much more of a 4-hour mess on the 4-hour sort of situation here, consolidation where we've been sitting, but if we were to draw the trend line across the highs here, and we're not too far off of heading up to break that sort of trend line and maybe push up towards the prior highs from last week. So that's where we're sitting at the moment. Any reversals on any of these markets could see us just running back down towards their pivots. There are a few daily untouched pivots at the moment, but it seems that the dollar's getting certainly a bit weak at this juncture as I'm recording this update. So at the moment it looks bullish for the currencies. Most of these currencies may be pushing on towards their R1 levels, but aside of that, any reversals later on, certainly be looking for their daily pivots. Okay, that's it for me. Hope you have a great day. Say big news today really is the Eurogroup meetings. We have also got, sorry, I should say the US core durable goods at 130. That may again create some, possibly may create more volatility than the Eurogroup meetings at the moment. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great one. Bye for now.